Welcome to Bat Therapy, mental health through the lens of comics and film. Be a fly on the wall or a bat in the cave, listening in on a friendship built out of a love for talking Batman, comics, and the everyday struggle to achieve mental health and happiness.
We're your hosts, clinical psychologist Dr. Amelia Brown and educator and comic aficionado Keaton Hopkins. Don't forget to follow us on YouTube and social media and find our Patreon at patreon.com/battherapy.
This podcast is about providing education and understanding and is not a replacement for mental health treatment or support. If you're needing help, go to bat-therapy.com for resources. Hey, Bat Therapy listeners. So we have actually wrapped up season 6. We are in the process of getting ourselves ready for season 7. In the meantime, we didn't want to leave you guys with too much of a gap, so we've got some behind the scenes stuff that we're going to be sharing. Even some behind the scenes with some of our special guests, which is really cool. Just a friendly reminder also that if you like this behind the scenes stuff, you can also see us on Patreon and be a patron over there to get some more. I know we always say this, but we really do appreciate you all. We really love doing this. It's a lot of fun, and we're just glad that you all enjoy it as well. So we look forward to another season. Earlier this season, one of the special guests that we had was Dr. Michael Schirripa. So this is an Australian forensic psychiatrist who wrote his own book about a forensic psychiatrist that Keaton and I read and fortunately loved. At first we were worried, like, what if we don't like the book? We loved the book. We chatted with him about that and also about Arkham Asylum, Bruce Wayne. Just a lot of really fun things to pick the brain of someone who is trained related to the court system and does work within the courts and legal system, which honestly, I mean, let's be real, it's a lot of where things pop up for Batman. So we hope you enjoy this behind the scenes. This is just us chatting after we were done with the episode. We just had a little bit of fun talking to each other and keeping things going, even though the episode was done. Hope you enjoy it.
That was
Michael.
wonderful. Thank you.
That was so
I'm gonna talk
fun.
to you all day.
I know.
excellent.
This was really fun.
Mhm.
The moment Bill was like, "Hey, there's a forensic psychiatrist that wants to," I was like, "Yes." And like Keaton and Bill, they didn't know. They were like, "I don't understand why you're so
wonderful.
excited." I'm like, "You don't. Gotham's all about forensic."
Well, I think what got me was it was like, oh yeah, he wrote a book and he's given it to us. I'm like, wait, are we on that level? Like, what we get to do this? Like, I was
right.
I was like, yeah, sure, absolutely. Thanks for coming on our podcast.
Well,
I was so excited, and like I said, I really did enjoy
thank you.
enjoyed the book. I really did. So is it right now, is it only available on Amazon?
Yeah, so it's Amazon, so paperback, but also Kindle ebook as well.
Perfect.
And I'm trying to I'm going to record the audio book as well.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
I'll try and do that too. So I'm going to do that. So at the moment, that's where it's at. But trying to just get it out there more,
Sure, yeah. Let's make sure that we have, we'll make sure like when we post it and everything that we've got the link to Amazon so people can get it.
Yes.
And we would just want to make sure that we're just linking to anything you want.
Yeah,
so,
and
like
I've got my
podcast.
I've got a website which I can send you, which is got all the details there.
Yes.
Okay,
well.
awesome. Yeah, usually what I do, because I'm the one that tends to come up with the visuals and the description. So what I like to do with guests is to send you something ahead of time, just in case there's any detail I'm not quite getting right.
Yeah.
So I know you've been connecting with Bill. Is it better to go through you, through your PR person for those details?
You can Bill's got my email, so you can just
Perfect.
direct to me. That's fine. Just direct to me. That'll
I'll just
be
make
fine.
a note to myself for that.
Yeah. I haven't. I don't know if you've covered this in an episode yet, but just before we finish, I must ask both of you who, from the Batman movies from the late 80s to now, do you have a favorite actor who has played Batman out of all of the 6 or 7 of them in that time? Do you have a?
We're talking about only movies or all
just say
live
the
action?
movies? Yeah, just say the movies from Michael Keaton forwards.
Oof,
Or is it
hard.
too hard? It's like picking your favorite
It is
child.
difficult because the thing is, like, I tell you, like, I grew up watching Michael Keaton
That's true.
Batman. Like, I grew
Yeah,
up
yeah,
with
yeah,
him,
yeah.
but I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you. I absolutely love this latest Robert Pattinson
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Batman.
Yeah,
I
wow.
really, really loved seeing, like, because I think what was so interesting with him in this one is he's
Yeah.
younger. He's so much
Yes.
younger, and so
Yeah,
he's
of
way
course.
more abrasive. He
Yeah.
doesn't, and he has that tunnel vision is
Yeah,
really
yeah.
locked in to the point
Yeah,
that
yeah.
he's not looking
Yeah,
either
yeah.
direction, and so I
Yeah.
love seeing that version of Bruce. And so
Yeah.
And
yeah,
his
I
his
Yeah,
anger
yeah.
and his emotional grit definitely relates to some of the, like, Keaton and I love the Tom King version
Oh, yeah,
in the
yeah, yeah.
comics, and
Yeah,
so
yeah, wow.
getting those undertones is really nice with him. I love me some emo Batman with Robert Pattinson.
Yeah.
I think and I never thought I'd say this, but I held my judgment because I was
Yeah.
wrong about Heath Ledger and Joker.
Oh,
Uh
yeah.
Ben
Yeah.
Affleck, I think, slightly beats out Robert Pattinson. You don't There's not enough of him,
he's not enough.
but
Yeah.
That's I was gonna
there's
say the
not
same
enough of him.
thing. I wish he had
That's
gotten his own movie.
he needs his
Yeah,
own movie,
yeah.
but, like,
Yeah.
what I love about him is he's he's seen some shit.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
you can there's hints to, like, Frank Miller style with
Yeah.
him. He's crossing some boundaries and some lines and has to
Yeah.
pull himself back. He has a maturity to him.
Mm.
And you know what I think I really like about him that I think is somewhat similar to Robert Pattinson is to really understand him, you have to pay attention.
Yeah, yeah.
And there's
Yeah.
what I like about him is if you pay close enough attention, you see some stuff going on underneath the surface. So
Yeah.
I really
Oh,
like
that's cool.
his
Yeah, yeah.
subtle
Yeah, yeah.
representation.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
What
How
about you,
about you? Do
Michael?
you have a favorite?
Yeah.
Oh, well, look, I just I just can't go past Michael Keaton because, like,
That's fair.
I just because I remember, I was a teenager at the time, and I just remember the hype and the build up to this movie. It was just such a thing to go. Like, I remember going with a whole bunch of school friends at the time on a weekend when it first came out, and because you had Michael, Jack Nicholson, brilliant.
Oh, so good.
And there was the whole, Prince doing the song for it,
Such a
and
good soundtrack.
it was just the whole,
So
it
good.
was the whole thing. But I thought his performance was good. I
yeah.
really, I thought it was.
He also has a subtlety to him.
Yeah,
That if you pay
it is.
attention, you get a deeper sense.
Yeah, that's right. And that dynamic, there was a lot of heat between him and I thought it was Kim Basinger who was the love interest. I just thought it was just done so well. I just can't go. But I'm a big. I like Christian Bale as an actor generally. I mean, I'm not bad but I think not as good as Michael Keaton though.
The thing with Christian Bale is you remember Heath Ledger.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
and that's not his fault.
Yeah,
it's not his fault. Christian Bale, his version is just not my favorite. I think just like if you're talking about someone who in real life I would just be drawn toward, I'm just less drawn toward the personality differences with his version. And that's not a Christian Bale diss. It's just how that version was written.
I think the big difference too is I feel like that trilogy those movies with Bale, it delves from the Batman mythos because normally Batman is infatuated with Gotham. He's not infatuated with this idea of being able to quit. That's not really something he ever focuses on. And in this, it was one of those things just like, after I do this, I'll be able to quit and be with Rachel. And that's normally not the Batman that we see. The Batman that we see is like, guess I'm doing this for the rest of my life. It is what it is. Like, so, big difference.
Keaton and I had a lot of conversations after Dark Knight Rises.
Yeah.
Because we were like,
I bet you did.
What the heck?
It would be fascinating though. So.
We were like, excuse me.
So good.
That's probably like the inner workings, the start of bat
Yeah.
therapy long ago.
Yeah.
Well, I know, we talked about an hour. We're
Oh,
keeping
it's
fast,
been
but
wonderful. We could talk all day, but if you ever
yes,
want to do it
absolutely.
again, let me know
Yes.
on another
Absolutely,
topic of
yeah.
this. I'm happy to. But thank you so much. It's been just awesome. I've loved it. I can't wait to
Yeah.
hear it and I will get lots of cred from my son and his friends. So that's good
Awesome.
too.
Well,
That's all you need,
tell
really.
them to listen and share
I
as much
will.
as you can. Yes,
Absolutely.
absolutely. We will
It's
make
nice
our
to
way
meet you,
to
Brandon.
make our way down
Lovely.
to Australia, do a live show or something.
Yeah.
There you
Ooh, we could do that. That would
There
be
you
popular,
go.
I can tell you. Yeah, for sure.
Awesome.
Oh, well, thank you guys. Have a good night,
Absolutely.
and
You
we'll
too.
talk soon.
Bye.
Absolutely.
Fantastic.
Take care.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.
Thanks for nerding out with us. I'm clinical psychologist Dr. Amelia Brown.
And I'm educator and comic aficionado Keaton Hopkins. Check out my TV and movie reviews on YouTube at Team JVS. Check out our website at bat-therapy.com, our Bat Therapy YouTube channel, and follow us on social media. And don't forget our Patreon page at patreon.com/bat therapy. See you next week. Same bat time, same bat channel.